Good evening, everybody. You're watching Rutgers University Scarlet Knights Ice Hockey, presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting, live here on YouTube. My name is Carla Pascal, back here for another edition of Rutgers Scarlet Knights ACHA Ice Hockey, here from ProSkate Ice Arena here in South Brunswick, New Jersey. Tonight, the Scarlet Knights take on the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks. As we get into this one tonight, just want to say a big thank you for watching and thank you for tuning into this one here this evening. I know it's a late one. Get your energy drinks and coffee out for this one. 9 p.m. puck drop as we get ready to go here for this one this evening. We'll get our starting lineups announced and then the national anthem and puck drop here from ProSkate. Rutgers coming in 1-1 on the year. Meanwhile, Lehigh 4-1 on the season so far as we get the Lehigh starters being read out as we speak. We're going to step aside, bring up the volume here from the PA announcers. We'll have the starting lineups announced for the rest of Lehigh, Rutgers, then the national anthem, and puck drop here from ProSkate.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Always a wonderful rendition of the national anthem here from ProSkate Ice Arena here in South Brunswick as we get ready to go here between the Scarlet Knights and the Mountain Hawks here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Thank you once again for tuning into this one here this evening. I know, 9 o'clock start. It's a late one, another doubleheader for us here at BSB. So make sure to also check out our Ramapo Roadrunner game going on right now. Also here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting, they are facing the Rutgers Division III squad here. As this Rutgers team, their ACHA D1 program, takes on Lehigh. As we get ready to go here for the start of this game. Looking at the starters here for Rutgers really quickly. Number 13, Jack Turner. Number 8, Max Werfel. Number 17, Roshan Nissan-Garachi. Then at defense, number 2, Aiden Gorman. Number 3, Ben Jennings. And who else but number 35, Thomas Spiro. Center's ready to go. We're ready to go. As it seems like we may have some technical difficulties on the ice real quick, but ready to go, and we're off here for this one. Lehigh with it quickly off the draw, this one. Nissan-Garachi there, Werfel there as well, trying to get this puck deep in the zone. Puck taken out the other way, dumped in. Puck played to Nissan-Garachi on the near side boards. Moved up to the blue line and out. Werfel 2-on-1 here coming. Werfel had Turner on his right side and wasn't able to pass it to him, as this one is taken by Werfel again. Or actually, that is Turner down there, as a gaggle of players down there for both teams coming away with it. The number 28 for Lehigh. Not sure who that is, as this is taken by Nissan Jirachi. Nice little move to break through. Send it to somebody in the slot. No one was home. Jennings fires that one around. Over to get this one are the Mountain Hawks. Puck played the opposite way, looking for the 21 of Malid as he dumps in. Spiro lays this one off. Back to get it is Gorman. Gorman has some room. Plays here to Reagan. Feeds this one across back to Jennings. Jennings across here to Sek. Sek in the neutral zone here. Plays up to Hillard. Walking in. Hillard with it. Fires a shot on. Gobbled up there by the goaltender between the pipes, the 34 of Jacob Brown. His first test of the evening, passes it with flying colors. First shot of the game goes to the Scarlet Knights. Off the draw, one back by Rutgers. At the point, it gets by. That was Karamanos. As it's taken here by Butchko. Butchko feeds this one forward to Sek. He opts to dump in. Brown comes out to chase. Lays that one off here for the 4 of Gagliardi. Taken away here by Lehigh. Out the opposite direction. Charlie Long, he opts to dump in. Back to chase Karamanos for Rutgers. Puck in the near side corner. Back up to the point. Shot through traffic. Nearly got by Spiro. Goes into the opposite side corner. Taken here by Ryan Carr. Moved around. Butchko is able to take away that one. Nice little shimmy head fake move as he sends this pass across. Looking for Hilliard. He dumps in. Butchko tried to pinch and keep that puck in. Couldn't do so as it goes back to Kata. This one taken in their own end here by Shaver. Shaver across the Solove. He has to play back down to Shaver. Rory Shaver from Haddonfield, New Jersey. This one moved out the opposite direction here. Lehigh able to take the puck away at center ice, and they dump in. That was John Curry who sent that one deep into the zone, as this is moved around by Kata again. Morgan Waddell dumps this in. Solove trying to get it up and out. Nice little hit there as he feeds Kata. Smargon trying to keep that one, couldn't do so. Fight for it in the neutral zone, and now it's dumped in by Lehigh. Already 3 minutes gone here in this opening frame here between the Scarlet Knights and the Mountain Hawks. As this moved aside, picked off there on the opposite end. Trying to get on it is Solove. Nearly pickpocketed, just sticks there. As it's taken by Ted Just Sticks now. Tries to move this one forward, dumped in. Off the stick of a Mountain Hawk. They were looking for an offside call. They're not going to get it as it goes the other way. This one dumped in by Colin Reese. And that is going to be called for an icing there on Rutgers. Or actually, it's a delayed penalty on the play. It's going to be an interference call. And it seems like Rutgers is going to go to the power play. So an interference call here on Lehigh is going to send Rutgers to the power play, as it seems like there's a little bit of confusion here on the play on where this faceoff is going to be at. And it seems like there's still a lot of confusion going on here. And the faceoff is going to end up in the Rutgers end, even though they're going to be on the power play. Or not. It's going to go all the way down back into Lehigh's end. So some confusion here on this power play. It's going to come back into the Lehigh zone. So it seems like we may have figured things out here finally. Werfel to take the draw here for Rutgers up against the number 13 of Zach Gruber. Winning it is Werfel at the point. Played away there by Albrecht. He gets it back up at the blue line. Plays this one lower, finds Reagan. Reagan with it, looking to shoot. That one deflected off of a body in front. It was just sticks, as this one is taken the other way by Gruber. Gruber into the zone. Trying to get by Albrecht, shorthanded here, can't do so. Ringed around here for Werfel and Hilliard, as Hilliard drives into the zone. Hilliard with some speed down around the goal line, moves us back up to the point. Reagan plays across, Albrecht there. Sending this one lower to Werfel. Werfel looking, he fires. Hilliard got a tap in there, but it's going to go all the way down the ice to Spiro. This one taken by Albrecht, plays the pass across, able to find Reagan. Albrecht able to get it back here at center ice. Albrecht across the blue line, pulls up, waiting to try and play the pass across. He gets taken to the ice as this puck is moved around. Some good work there by Jesse Heinberg. As this one played back out to center ice. 50 seconds left to go here on the power play here for Rutgers. As Hilliard tried to play that one, it redirects all the way in onto Spiro. As this one is taken by Butchko and moved to Reagan. Reagan across the blue line, looking to fire, tried to go for the toe drag, tries to play back to Butchko. He does, has that one poked away, going the other direction now. Heinberg with it, walking in shorthanded, trying to get by, and he scores! What a goal there from Jesse Heinberg. Short-handed, Heinberg streaks down the far side boards, and a beautiful move to the backhand outweights Spiro, and Lehigh take the 1-0 lead short-handed. What a goal there from Heinberg. With the steal short-handed, and he's able to take it away. And a beautiful goal there from him. First shot of the game for Lehigh. And they score on it. Still on the power play are Rutgers, down to 3 seconds left to go. At the point, Butchko, he fires into traffic, and we're going to get another whistle. Even though I think that puck might have been loose. Here with 14:21 left to go in the period. So one shot, one goal here for Lehigh. Jesse Heinberg from Rybrook, New York, 5'9", 161. The freshman getting it done shorthanded. As Rutgers has this one now, down by a goal in the offensive zone. Werfel tried to center that one in front, knocked down by him. Back up to the blue line. Shot from the point, blocked, a big block there. As a big hit in the corner, things starting to get a little physical here. As Mesquita lays this one off. Reeves back on it in the corner. Bouncing puck taken by Lehigh, trying to play it out of the zone. They can't do so, as Mesquita has some good work there to try and keep the puck in. Couldn't do so as it goes back to Jennings. Jennings plays this to Gorman. Stretch pass out the other way for Turner. Gets by him, goes all the way back to Mishkin for Lehigh. Kept in now by Werfel and Rutgers. Werfel working hard on the near side boards to try and keep that puck in the zone as somebody's stick went sailing. That was Mishkin's stick, as this one is played out here for Lehigh. Quickly out the other way, driving in. That shot sails up and over and into the netting for a stoppage. Here with 3:15 left to go in period, or 13:15 left to go in period number one. Cotta not able to win to the draw. Quick shot goes up and over the bar there for Lehigh, as Rutgers has it again. Nice hit there from Solove. Tries to lay the body on Mason Goldstein, as a big collision in front of us here. Puck dumped right into the zone, as it's taken by the Scarlet Knights in their own end. Butchko with it, gets across center ice and dumps in. No icing, we continue on as Brown comes out to play this one. Picked off at a couple of feet above the hash marks as Solove lays a big-time hit on the opposite side. Butchko kind of just played that one on the open ice as this finally takes a bounce out of the zone off the stick of Colin Smargon. Dumped right back in, though, by Justix. Has a big hit in the corner there on Gruber. Rutgers starting to lay the body now here in this one, getting a little bit physical here as Lehigh still have the puck in the zone. Malid lays this one off, finds the 23 of Heinberg, looking in front, trying to play it there, looking for Gruber, couldn't get the shot off. Pass deflected in front, over to get it is Kata as he tries to get it out of the zone. He's able to do so, sends it up to Solove, who tries to catch a player in the train tracks as they go down together. A player's helmet comes off, and we'll get a whistle and a penalty as Solove getting into it down there with Ted Justix. And I think both of them are going to go to the box here. They got tangled up with each other, and they're both going to go to the sin bin. And we'll have to see what these penalties are going to be. And I think we're going to play some 4-on-4 here. Seems like we will play some 4-on-4, so Reagan up against Gruber in the face-off dot. Reagan able to win it, Albrecht with it. We'll play 2 minutes of 4-on-4, then back to 5-on-5 here with 11:42 left to go in period number 1. Albrecht, quick pass over to Sek. Defenseman blew a tire. Sek walking in, looking to get the shot off, tried to play the pass, and it's deflected there. Good back check on the play as that one walked right in. Goaltender down, and we get a whistle. That puck was loose. But the whistle will blow anyway. A good chance there for the Scarlet Knights. Haven't been able to find a way to beat Jacob Brown yet. Shots 3-2 right now in favor of Rutgers, but Lehigh still with the 1-0 lead as that one fired onto Spiro, loose right in front of him, and he's able to cover. Face off to the left of Tomas Spiro. Face off won there by the 21 of Thomas Hilliard. 6'3", 180 as that pass is picked off. Lehigh enter the zone, looking to try and get a shot off as they get dumped in front. That one goes right off the post. Had Spiro sprawling as he turns around, bouncing puck knocked away, still in the zone here. Mishkin with it, sends this one lower, trying to play back up to the point. Can't do so, being hounded by Ben Jennings as this one goes down below the goal line. Charlie Long takes a bump. He falls to the ice. It's taken here by Hilliard and played across to Jennings. Jennings with a nice little shimmy fake. He walks into the zone. Jennings with it as the threes come together in the far side corner. Sends this one around. Jack Turner with it, had it, lost it, goes back up to the point. Shaver with it, laying this one across to Hilliard. That big save there made by Jacob Brown. This pass taken here by Lehigh yet again, walking in. Jack Mishkin with it. Shaver back to get it. Here for Rutgers, Mishkin able to take it away. Tried to play it to somebody in the slot. No one was home. As we're down to 10 seconds left to go, a 4-on-4. That one just sails all the way down to Brown, and he is going to cover up. With 6 seconds left to go of 4-on-4. Off the draw, Albrecht with it. Tried to send a pass in front, looking for a redirection, couldn't find it, but we're back to 5-on-5. Here with 9:47 left to go in period number 1. And like I mentioned in the pregame, it's doubleheader action here tonight on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Make sure to go tune into our other game going on right now, the Ramapo Roadrunners taking on the D3 AAU version of this Rutgers squad. Last time I checked, it was a 4-2 Ramapo lead. Have to try and get an update from our technical director over there, Colton Reynolds, and the rest of the crew over there, Matt Fusilo and John McCouche on the mics up in Wayne, as Werfeld tried to get the shot off, couldn't do so, as this is taken out of the zone here by John Curry. Curry being hounded right up against the near side glasses. Werfeld has a little bit of room here. Werfeld with it, tried to lay back into the slot. Late man trailing in, that shot, and they score! The rip from Stavros Karamanos, and we are tied at 1. Let's take another look at that one there. What a rip there from Karamanos. Werfeld walked right in, and Karamanos with an absolute rip there from the point. A laser beam from the blue line, and we are tied at 1. That was a laser beam of a shot there from Karamanos. So knotted up at 1 here in this one between Rutgers and Lehigh. Goal scorers Jesse Heinberg for the Mountain Hawks and Stavros Karamanos for Rutgers. As this one is dumped in by Lehigh, they opt to chase on it. Karamanos back out on it again. He gets taken to the ice. No call, we continue on as that one's lofted up and out by Kata. Knocked down here by Solove. Kata tries to dump in, can't do so as it hits the skates of a defender there for the Mountain Hawks. Solove with this one. Out of the box, here he goes through center ice, plays the pass across. Great feed into the zone. That shot gloved down there by Brown, and he holds on as Solove getting into it yet again with some more extracurriculars after the whistle. Solove getting into those dirty areas. 6'3", 205. The senior from Holmdel. Trying to go to work and play physical and chippy. Here in this one so far. As this one taken here by Lehigh, moving it around. Michigan can't get it out of the zone. Kept there by Rutgers. Trying to keep it, they can't do so, or actually they can. Sek was able to steal that puck away. They're from the 21 of Shane Malede. As Reagan tries to glove this one down. Gerber plays it across. Hilliard there just can't get it on target. Nearly there for Hilliard for Rutgers to go up by 1. As Hilliard back on this one down below the goal line, fighting for it there with Gagliardi as that goes up into the netting for a whistle. Here was 7:31 left to go in period 1. Face off one there by Lehigh off the scramble at the dot. Puck comes back out to Rees at center ice. Lays back here to Albrecht. The captain moves this one forward. Tipped into the zone there by Michael Chang. As Lehigh try and regain possession here. Out to Shaver again. Plays this one across. Into the zone they go. That's Nathan Case as he dumps in. Right back out. Here come the Mountain Hawks. Ryan Carr the other way. Lays this one forward. That shot in onto Spiro, and he's able to hold on. And here we go with some more extra stuff after the whistle. It's just the first period, folks, and we're already getting pushy and shovey here in this game. And one of the players for the Mountain Hawks really doing a lot of chirping over there. Not sure who that is, the number 19. Not on my lineup chart right here. Hopefully we can get an answer for that for all of you listening in. Have to try and find it on our other sheet as Shaver has this one here. Shaver up to Nissan Girachi, trying to play that one forward up to Albrecht. He get hit, his stick held as it goes back to Shaver. Werfel moves this one up and out of the zone. That one dumped right back in, though, by the 24 of Curry. Nissan Girachi plays the pass across, looking to spring it the other way, trying to find Turner. Turner into the near side corner, takes a big bump as he goes down there. That's Werfel down there as well. As it comes back out to the point for Shaver, it bounces off his skate. He'll have to track back out of the zone. Taken away here, breakaway chance, huge diving save there by Spiro. Puck loose in the slot and it's steered away. What a sequence there. Spiro coming out like Hasek to try and make this the flying poke check. It was a big gamble, but he struck gold with that one. The parlay hit as he made the right call there to come out and make that poke check. Off the draw, it's one back by Rutgers yet again. Cleared out of the zone as it's taken at center ice by Lehigh. Dumped in by Goldstein, only got as far as the number 4 of Albrecht as it's taken and dumped in by Parmenter. Chasing after it into the corner. That one taken away by Lehigh. Looking to try and find somebody in the slot. That was Reed Powers who had it. Walking in, that shot goes wide of the cage. As a player went hard into the boards there as it's taken away by Nissan Girachi. Just lays this one off as he gets that one back. And a big hit right behind the play there by Turner. As it's taken here by Reagan. Reagan has Turner on his right side as he darts around the defense. He gets taken out, tried to play the pass across. Nearly found somebody in the slot, just no one home as Reagan's on it yet again. 5 and change left to go here in period number 1. It's taken by Butchko. Calling for it was Reagan. He's not going to get it as that pass goes across. Picked off here by Mishkin. Into the zone. Mishkin with it. He fires a shot on Spiro. Just knocks that one away with the paddle as Butchko gets this one. Played out to Hilliard. Hilliard trying to find Sek, taken away there by Lehigh yet again. As it's taken back by the Scarlet Knights. Dumping that one in, the 24 of Karamanos. Puck sent around here for Lehigh. The lead moves this one forward into the zone as a big hit there on Heinberg. Driving around the cage looking for the wraparound. Spear is able to get there and make the stop. He stops Zach Gruber as Gruber's on it yet again, looking back up to the point here for Mishkin. Mishkin, redirected shot in on Spiro, steered aside by Shaver as he gets hit down low. We continue on, no call. Back to get it is Heinberg again. He gets hit into the boards, taken by Kata. Kata with it, trying to spring Hilliard. Hilliard deep into the zone, trying to play back to Kata, getting a stick to it. There was Brown, and he covers up with Hilliard all over him. As Solove gets a whack after the whistle, things continuing here. And Solove at the center of it. And the ref just pushing Solove away. Shots 5-3 right now in favor of the Scarlet Knights. As it seems like Spiro having a little bit of equipment malfunction there as he gets his gear back on. As we wait for the OK signal, we are ready to go once again. Solove trying to get the shot off on the draw, couldn't do so. It's taken away here by Lehigh. Into the zone. That shot waffle boarded away there by the blocker of Spiro. Second shot attempt blocked there by the defense. Puck still in the zone. On the opposite side corner, going to work there, Aiden Gorman, as it's taken there only for a second. There by Smargon. Puck goes around the cage here. That shot from the point bounces by everybody and the goal cage as it's taken here by Jennings, trying to clear. He sends that one right up into the netting, and we'll get a whistle here with 3:15 left to go in the first. Off the draw, one here by Rutgers trying to clear. They're able to do so as Solove got pickpocketed at the last second there by Justix, as that one fired on to Spiro, and he flashes the leather. And Spiro, for the couple of games that we've done so far here for this Rutgers ACHA D1 squad, his glove side, very, very, very good. Has an excellent glove. As well as overall, he's just a solid goaltender. But that glove side always can flash the leather when needed to, as this one's kept in by Case. He launches this one lower into the zone, bounces off the high glass behind the goal line. Down to 2:45 left to go here in period number 1. Rutgers trying to keep it in. Case able to do so. Tried to play that one lower. Chang was in there. Case back in it again. In there with Rees. Back up to Shaver. Plays this one lower for Chang. Actually, that was Case, excuse me. As it's taken out the other way as Rees throws the body. Puck played across to Case. Case, he opts to dump in. Chasing on it is Rees as Case goes for the change. Chang and Rees alongside the boards, 2-on-2. Puck pops out, comes the other way here for Waddell as he gets stopped by the defense there for Rutgers. Trying to walk right in, they do. Lehigh with it. Big hit there by Albrecht. That was a big-time hit there from the captain, laying the body as Lehigh still have the puck. Taken away by Albrecht yet again. 1:44 left to go here in period 1. Calmed down here by Parmenter here for Lehigh. As it's played into the zone, and they score! Quick shot just like that. And Lehigh back on top by 1. That was Reed Powers with the goal. Reed Powers, a top shelf shot. Beating Spiro glove side, and you know what they say, the broadcaster's curse. Might have spoke that one into existence. But regardless, we continue on here with just about 90 seconds left to go here in the first period as Butchko takes a whack, takes a bump right along the bench as he gets it into the zone. Chasing after it here is Werfel. Werfel rings this one around, finds Nissan Jirachi. Back up to the point for Butchko. He fires through traffic, redirected in front, and it goes up into the netting. Trying to find either Jack Turner or Max Werfel in there. One of them got a stick to it as it bounced up into the netting. And that's 2 goals on just 4 or 5 shots now for Lehigh. Haven't really put on a lot of shots here in this game. Neither team has really. But when they've picked their spots, they have hit the back of the cage. Especially for Lehigh, up 2-1 right now on just 5 shots as Butchko sends this lower. 1:05 left to go here in period number 1. As this one ringed around and out there by Lehigh. Butchko plays this one across, tried to get it in quickly was Karamanos, as it's taken the other direction here by Lehigh. Walking right in, Malid with it, being hounded there by the defense of Butchko. Karamanos sends this one around. 44 seconds left to go as Hilliard, waiting for Sek to go the distance, tries to play it to him, cut off there by the 4 of Gagliardi. As this one's taken by Karamanos again. Karamanos lifts this out to center ice. Glove down there by Mishkin. Puck played across. Good stop there by the defense of Sek as Karamanos has this one, rings it up off the boards and out of the zone. Here with just about 20 seconds left to go in period 1. Driving in deep quickly here. Gruber with it. Hounding Karamanos as they go down to the ice. Werfel trying to just end out this period as this one's sent back down to Gruber. Gruber trying to center in front. No one was there. Puck still in the zone, looking for the shot. Big save there by Spiro, and that will do it for the first. And we've got some more pushing and shoving going on as Karamanos getting tangled up there with the 21 of Shane Malid as they go to the ice together. Malid sent down to the floor. As that will do it for period number 1. And we'll have to see if there might be any penalties here at the end of this frame. We'll have to see if maybe we can get that sorted out for you as we head to intermission. But we are going to step aside, take a short break. When we come back, we will have the second period of action for you. Hey everybody, quick interruption to the intermission. Just want to say once again to go and check out our other stream going on right now between the Ramapo Roadrunners and the other Rutgers team here, the D3 AAU squad here for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Rutgers actually just took the lead 5-4 with 6:02 left to go in the third period. So go on, open another tab. Go on and just maybe open another tab and pull that one up as well for us here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting, as that's going to be a good one to the finish there. About 6 minutes left to go here in that one. Matt Fusillo and John McCouche on the call. Colton Reynolds doing the TD for us tonight, which I very appreciate all three of them doing that. But maybe open up another tab and go and check out that game as well. Well, we've got about 5 or 6 minutes here left of intermission before we get back into this one. Thank you, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Rutgers Scarlet Knights ACHA Ice Hockey, presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting, live here on YouTube. Back for period number 2 here between the Scarlet Knights and the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks. It's currently a 2-1 Lehigh lead coming into period number 2 as we get ready to go. Thank you for tuning into this one here this evening, but you should also maybe go open another tab like I was saying in the intermission if you missed it. Make sure to go and tune into the other game that we have going on here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting, because it's a good one right now. 1-goal game for the Ramapo Roadrunners up against the D3 iteration of this Rutgers team, the D3 AAU team, as they are live right now over on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. They have just under 2 minutes left to go. Rutgers scored 2 goals in about 2 minutes to take the lead here in this third period of that game. So make sure to go tune in. Matt Fusillo, John McCouche on the call over there, as well as Colton Reynolds doing TD. But we're here for this one, and it seems like Rutgers are actually going to start this period with a power play. So Rutgers is going to start the second period here on the power play as we get ready to go. And we're off here for period number 2. In the box is Zach Gruber, so there must have been a penalty called at the end of that skirmish at the end of the first period, as it's taken here by Rutgers. Sek dumps that one into the zone. Brings it around, sends it all the way to the opposite side for Reagan. Reagan weighing his options, lays this one lower. Finds Sek yet again. Sek plays across to Werfel. Werfel back up to Albrecht. Plays this one across. Reagan with a quick pass to Werfel. Trying to get the shot off. He hits the crossbar, and it goes up and out. Great chance there from Werfel. Pinged it off the iron, and it goes out of play. Great opportunity, though, for Rutgers as they go yet again here off the draw. Werfel with a big win. Reagan fires. That one goes wide. Werfel with it again in the near side corner. Werfel down to Hilliard. Back to Werfel. Back now to the point for Albrecht. Back to Werfel. They play catch with each other. Werfel looking for some options here. 1:07 left to go on the power play. Albrecht with this one across to Reagan. Reagan with it. Lays this one lower. Gets it back. Another pass down to Sek as they look for some options inside. Reagan with it. Plays down to Sek, trying to drive that one home. Couldn't do so. Had it stick the side as Sek keeps this one at the point. Lays down to Reagan. They cross up with each other again. Back to Albrecht. Back to Reagan. He fires that one through traffic. Goes high and over the bar as Werfel sends this back down to Hilliard. 39 seconds left to go here on the power play. Hilliard to Reagan. Up to Albrecht, keeps it in on the blue paint through traffic. That one deflected there by Hilliard, just goes wide. And Lehigh finally able to get the clear and try and get some fresh legs on. Down to 20 seconds left to go here for the Scarlet Knights on the power play. Kata with this one into the zone. He puts that one well wide of the cage as Rutgers try and finish the change here. That one cleared. Down to 10 seconds left to go. Out to come get it is Tomas Spiro, as it's played up here to Smargon. Sends that one forward to Solove, and we're back to 5-on-5. Gorman moves this one around to Jennings. Can't get it out of the zone. Shot from the point. Steered aside there by the 2 of Aiden Gorman. 6'2", 205 from Rye, New York. As Kata has this one. Bouncing puck. Ben Jennings is also there as it's taken away there by Kata. Played back to Jennings. Puck moved forward. Ryan Carr trying to reach in there. Carr had it for a second. Looking to fire as Lehigh. They can't do so as Solove has this one. Solove opts to dump into the zone. He was being hounded there by Ted Justiques, as that's going to be called for a whistle here, as opting to cover up is Jacob Brown. And if you just missed it, Rutgers with a come from, or the Rutgers AAU D3 program with a come from behind victory against the Ramapo Roadrunners over on our other stream here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting for our Our second night of doubleheaders is walking right in now as Gruber tries to play the pass across. A huge save by Spiro, my goodness. What a save there by Spiro. Keeping this a 1-goal game right now. Huge save with the glove as Lehigh try to play the pass back across again. They couldn't get the shot off as they try to play into the slot looking for Gruber. They couldn't connect. Man, what a save there from Spiro. Next stoppage. Definitely try and take a look at that one for sure. Because, wow, what a save. Walking in is Gruber yet again. Gruber, he fires. That one goes wide. Rings all the way out of the zone. Foot race the other way. Nissan Garachi trying to get there first, but Jacob Brown is able to beat him to it. Tried to shovel it towards the goal. Didn't get anything on it. Werfel with this one. Back to Nissan Garachi. Below the goal line, he's fighting for it there. Werfel trying to come over and help him as this one lofted out to center ice, out the other way. Driving into the zone, Lehigh on the backhand save there by Spiro. That was Morgan Waddell who had that shot. Waddell with it again, plays this one across. Gagliardi takes a bump into the corner as a couple of sequences of hits there from Rutgers as this puck comes back out to the point. A big hit there on Nissan Girachi. Or actually, that was Turner. As calling for it now is Turner. Turner. 2-on-2 with Reese into the zone. Turner with it. Trying to go back to Reese. Puck loose in the slot. Bounces it away. Puck out the other way. 2-on-1 if Lehigh can hurry. Into the zone on the back check. Reese was there. That one trickles wide of the cage. The net comes off its moorings. And now we finally get the whistle. I think that net has been off for a while now. And I think both teams were screaming about it. But now we finally get the whistle. Like I was going to say before Spiro made that spectacular save. Actually, let's take a look at the save first from Spiro. Then I'll continue with what I was saying. Let's take another look at that really quickly on that save from Spiro out the other way. As the puck went back, Spiro able to dive across and make a massive glove save. As we go back to the action here, puck in the far side corner along the hash marks. Poked away there by Albrecht. Trying to get on it here is Nathan Case. Puck into the zone. A big hit there by Asmosquita, and he's going to get a penalty for that. They're going to call that for boarding. And I think he's going to get a boarding call there. We're going to see what the official call is as Amosquita is going to be escorted to the box by one of the linesmen. Now that we have some time, like I was saying, the Rutgers AAU D3 program, the sister program here to this ACHA D1, with a big come-from-behind victory against Ramapo, winning 6-4 in comeback fashion. A big win there for their first victory of the season in game number 1 of the year for them. So spirits riding high for them, and for Ramapo, another tough loss at home. As here at this one now, Coach Joe Dixon talking with the referees. It was a cross-checking call there on Amosquita. And Coach Dixon still talking with the referees, puts his hands up in the air. Like, what's he supposed to do? Waiting for an answer. He doesn't seem like he's going to get one. Still at the bench door as the referees discuss this. And the referee's still discussing things here. This is a long discussion. And we're going to see what the word is here. And Coach Dixon now getting an answer from a linesman and a referee. Still some discussions going on over there. This is a long conversation. As the players just grouping together right now over to the left of us by the face-off dot to the left of Spiro. And now it seems like we finally have an answer to what's going on here. Now the referees have to go talk to the coaches for Lehigh. As they try to explain stuff here, it seems like finally we should be good to restart here. So finally we're good to restart. Face off to the left of Spiro, and we're off yet again. On the power play is Lehigh. As this pass goes up to the point here, kept by Just Steeks, looking for a lane, plays this one off. Walking in that shot, kicked aside there by Spiro. Another shot saved by him yet again. As that gets lasered out of the zone, Brown knocks this one down. Lehigh with this one in their own end. Justice sends this one across. The Mountain Hawks opt to dump and chase. It goes all the way around to Justice, back at the point again. Puck played across to the other side. That shot deflected in front as it trickled towards Spiro, looking for Charlie Long in the middle. As this one goes back up to the point. At the blue line, played across. That shot saved by Spiro. Another one there. Puck still loose down behind the goal line. Under a minute left to go here in the penalty, as that one's cleared there by Rutgers. Justice lays this one off. On it now is Gruber. Gruber, he opts to dump and chase. 40 seconds left to go on the man advantage as this one ringed around. Gagliardi there, able to keep it in. Sends it lower to Gruber. Looking for somebody in the slot. Goes back up to Gagliardi. Gagliardi across. Finds Mishkin. Back to Gagliardi. That shot waffle boarded away there by Spiro with the blocker. As this one's pinned in the near side corner. Gruber with this one. Goes back up to the point here. Gagliardi lays back to Gruber. Now down below the goal line. Back to Gruber looking for a lane to shoot. He far saved there by Spiro. 3 seconds left to go on the power play. And that'll do it. We're back to 5-on-5. Mishkin nearly lost the puck as it's played back into the zone. As that one saved there by Spiro. And a huge stop there by him. What a stop there by Tomas Spiro. A couple of massive saves to keep this a one-goal game. A flurry of shots on that Lehigh power play. But Spiro denying all of them. Spiro, despite allowing 2 goals so far, has been very, very good. Made a couple of crucial saves already here to keep this just a 1-goal game as Kata opts to dump this one into the zone. Back to chase on it. Parmenter goes out the other way. The lone goal scorer for the Scarlet Knights, Stavros Karamanos, opts to dump this one in, and it's going to go for an icing here on Rutgers. .24 left to go here in period number 2. Here from ProSkate Ice Arena here in South Brunswick, New Jersey, between Rutgers and Lehigh. Off the draw, that one deflected right onto Spiro. He makes another save. That one comes careening out of the zone off the stick of a defenseman in front there for Rutgers. And we're going to get an icing call there as a hit after the play by Solove. Defenseman seems no worse for wear there. Referees are discussing something here yet again. And it seems like this faceoff is going to be at center ice. They were supposed to wave off the icing, but they did not. So faceoff at center ice. That draw won there by Smargon. Had it only for a second as it bounces away. Solove trying to find Kata. Kata with it, tried to cut by the defense, couldn't do so as he has it down in the corner. Pinned there with Parmenter as Solove trying to dig at it as well. Parmenter and Kata. Kata hits the deck. Parmenter falls right on top of him as it's taken away by the defense of the Mountain Hawks. Tried to spin it back. The referee got in the way as it's taken by Kata, looking for Solove in the slot. It bounces over him. Pass too high in the air as Karamanos has to go back and get this one. Karamanos sends this one forward. Smargon partially evades the check. Tries to keep it in the zone. Kata's there. Lays the body. Puck comes out. Delayed offside on the play. Rutgers will have to reset here. Smargon chasing into the zone. Laying the body there on Curry as it's taken away here by Lehigh. Puck dumped into the zone. No icing. And it seems like for a second time, an icing call. Messed up there. We'll be at center ice yet again. One referee was signaling that it got tipped, excuse me. And then the other referee blew the whistle. So face-off at center ice, one back there by Lehigh. Taken by Goldstein to move forward. Pass broken up as Justiques has this one. He dumps into the zone. Big hit in the corner on the near side. As back to get this one here is Shaver. Played across here to the captain, Albrecht. Albrecht with it. He opts to dump in. Brown tried to get a stick to it, couldn't do so as Reagan tried to fire. It was blocked there by the defense. Justiques was there. Walking in, Reagan with it. Saved there by Brown. That was a rip there from Reagan. But Jacob Brown, the Mickleton, New Jersey native, with a big save there. Off the draw, it's won by Lehigh yet again as this one is lifted out to center ice. Shaver is there to knock that one down. Delayed offside, and now back onside as Chang tries to knock that down with the glove. Gagliardi plays this one across to Mishkin. Mishkin has that one deflected up and into the zone. Back to get it is Albrecht. Shaver plays this one forward, trying to find the 37 of Case as it gets dumped back in. Charlie Long with that one. That one's saved by Spiro off the chance as Michigan has it at the point. Fired on, blocked in front, trying to spin and fire as Ryan Carr gets the shot off. Another shot there, trickles just wide of the cage. Long with it. Tries to play it in front on the backhand. Was Carr trying to shovel it on. That shot saved by Spiro. Another blast. That one goes wide. That one from Mishkin. Kept in at the point by Gagliardi. Back up at the point. He has it. Plays it across here to Mishkin again. Mishkin through everybody. Spiro able to kick it aside. Puck played the other way here for Nathan Case. Case takes a bump but dumps it in. Back to get it is Mishkin. Mishkin being hounded there as Werfel has that one bounce away from him. Out the other way go Lehigh. Carr with it. Trying to get by the defense of Gorman. He's able to take it away. He opts to dump in as that goes behind the cage there. As a big shot there from Nissan Jirachi. That was a big-time shot as out the other way goes Gruber. Gruber lost the handle of the puck at the last second as he has it once again walking in. He far saved there by Spiro, and he holds on. Gruber would have been gone if that puck hadn't bounced on him when he received it initially, but another good chance there for Lehigh. And out the other way, Nissan Jirachi with a great chance of his own here for Rutgers, looking to tie this game. 8:43 left to go here in period number 2. Halfway through this thing here in this late night puck drop here between Rutgers and Lehigh. If you're just joining us, thank you for doing so. It's currently a 2-1 Lehigh University Mountain Hawks lead over the Rutgers University Scarlet Knights. My name is Carlo Pascal. Thank you for joining us here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Shots 13-7 right now in favor of Lehigh. As that shot goes up into the netting, so we'll set up and do it again. Here with 8:40 left to go in period number 2 in the middle frame. And it seems like Spiro trying to fix his mask here. Looks like he will be ready to go in just about a second or so as he gets all of his equipment back on, his gloves, his blocker, his helmet. He is ready to go. We are ready to resume play here to the right of him and his cage. Face-off won there by Lehigh. Quick shot kicked away there by the paddle as he makes a big glove save. My goodness. What a way to flash the leather there by Spiro, man. What a glove save there by Spiro. Like I said earlier in the game, spectacular glove side from Spiro in the games we've watched him so far. Has been excellent. As Werfel walking in, trying to get by Gruber, can't do so, has to ring it around for Nissan Girachi. He tries to lay the body, gets decked himself, but kept it in the zone as it's taken here by Parmenter. Plays it out, feeds it to the opposite side for Heinberg. Walking in, he fires that shot, blocked there by Karamanos. Heinberg opened the scoring here in this game. Short-handed here for Lehigh as he has it again, fires a shot on, trickles in on goal. Blocked aside there by the defense as Turner has that one bounce away on him. Gruber trying to feed it lower, trickles wide to the cage of Spiro. Puck kept in at the point through traffic, kicked away by Spiro yet again. Has made a lot of saves here in this second period. And we're going to get a whistle there for offside on Lehigh. Has been a great game so far here from ProSkate Ice Arena in South Brunswick, New Jersey. Rutgers looking for their second win of the year as this one is taken by Kata into the zone. Kata trying to get to the puck, couldn't do so, got beat out by the defense, taken here by Albrecht. Albrecht moves this one forward, was looking for Solove, couldn't get to the puck in time as it's taken by Smargon and in. He gets caught in the train tracks right at the blue line as it's cleared out the opposite way. Shaver has to go back and get this one. Just about 7 and change left to go here in the middle frame. As he walks forward, Shaver with it, dumps this one in, opts to chase on it himself. Has Solove with him as it's taken away by Lehigh. Out the other direction, Curry feeds this one forward, walking on in, saved there by Spiro. My goodness, on the rebound chance, they score. The original save there from Spiro just wasn't able to get back in time. And just like that, Lehigh make it a 3-1 game. Lehigh now up by 2, 3 goals on 17 shots here for the Mountain Hawks. Have been finding every which way they can to get past Spiro. He's made a lot of excellent saves, but there's not much he could have really done on that one. Already made a spectacular one. Got to try and get some help from your defense there and your forwards on the back check to try and clear out the man with the puck in front. But either way, Rutgers now down by 2, looking to see if maybe they can do what their AAU D3 counterpart did earlier against Ray. A post shot in on goal, saved. Oh my goodness, what a save there by Brown. An excellent, excellent save by Brown in front on Hilliard. Was right in the middle, perfect shot. But Brown shuts the door. He's been very good as well. Has made a couple of good saves too in his own right. Hasn't faced as many shots, as the shot's now sitting at 17-7 as it goes out the other way. That shot fired on the Spiro. He's able to make the save yet again, as we are under 6 to play here in period 2. Bit of a stalemate there right at the face-off dot. No one can really seem to move it. Now it finally comes loose for Butchko as it goes along the other side boards. Walking in. Sek with it. Walk through everybody. Rebound loose and they score! Rutgers able to claw back by 1. And it looks like it's going to go to Reagan. Connor Reagan able to get one back here for Rutgers. That is a huge, huge goal for the Scarlet Knights. Cutting the lead back down to 1. A much-needed goal there. And sometimes you just got to go to those dirty areas and try and make the play. And Reagan, right place, right time, as he's able to score on that one. Puck loose, still in the zone here. Rutgers trying to not give up another one here right after scoring. As Karamanos tries to send that to Reese. Can't do so. That one bounces wide to the cage of Spiro. As a couple of players fall to the ice there, it rings around to the other side. McCanka has that one there for Lehigh. McCanka on it again. Looking for options. He fires a shot on that, goes well wide of the cage. As Butchko tries to avoid the check. A bunch of players down below the goal line as it's taken away here by Karamanos, trying to get it out as a couple of players just fell on top of each other. And Karamanos able to hold firm on the check, try and get it out of the zone. Couldn't do so, kept in there by McCanka. And Rutgers kind of hemmed in here in their own end after just scoring. Haven't been able to get the puck out here in about a minute or so as it's kept in there by Lehigh. Sent back to Butchko. Down below Spiro. Plays this one back to Karamanos. Sends this one forward to Reese, up to Asmesquita, and he's finally able to get it out and dump it down into the zone so Rutgers can try and get some fresh legs on here. Played across to Goldstein. Pitched forward, looking there for the 18 of Knopf, and that will do it. They're on an icing call for Lehigh. So 4 and change left to go here in period number 2. Now a 1-goal game, 3-2 lead here for the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks over the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As this one taken and played away here by Lehigh. Darting into the zone quickly. They look to fire. Paddled away there by Spiro. Another save there for him. As Lehigh still with the puck. Trying to move this thing around over to Powers. Scored the go-ahead goal earlier in this frame. As this one taken the opposite way, looking for Turner. Werfel with it. Tried to keep the puck. Couldn't do so. Taken by Knopf and played the other direction. Into the zone. Looking for somebody in front. That one goes wide of everyone and the goal crease. As Nissan Geraci. He's able to get it out of the zone on the clear attempt as Gagliardi dumps it right back in. Albrecht back to get this one here with 3:18 left to go. in period number 2. Gagliardi plays this one forward, able to connect on a pass to Long. Fires a shot on, knocked away there by Spiro, another save. As Albrecht tries to lay the body, Long down there trying to play the pass across. Couldn't do so. Taken out of the zone by Turner. Tried to make the nice little toe drag move, couldn't do so. Carr was there as it's dumped into the zone. Turner to chase on it. Rutgers looking to get some fresh legs on. Michigan has a little bit of room here through the neutral zone. Gets stopped up there by Sek. He gloves the puck down, tries to find Reagan. Reagan in stride with the puck, plays this one to Turner. He fires that one, blocked in front there by the defense of Gagliardi. Gorman from the point plays this one across, trying to find Reagan. He wires a shot on, blocked in front. Not sure who blocked that there for Lehigh, and there were a bunch of players in the middle, as this is taken by Ryan Carr. Played across here to Michigan, sends this one forward and out of the zone. As it's laid back there to Long, trying to get in stride here is Reagan. Reagan down the far side boards, trying to drive to the middle, couldn't do so, got hung up there by the defense of both Michigan and Gagliardi. Kept in here by Jennings. Jennings spinning pass, trying to find Hilliard, looking for options. Under 2 minutes to go here in period number 2 as Reagan has this. Reagan tried to make the move. Hilliard able to get it back from down below the goal line. Plays across here. He gets the pass back. Able to find Sek. Sek looking for options. Trying to find Hilliard. Looking to go back up to the point. He keeps it himself. Tried to dangle through. Couldn't do so. It's taken by Long. Not cleared though. Hilliard able to keep it. Bouncing puck. Trying to clear. And Lehigh are able to do so. Spiro lays this one off. Pass into the zone, tipped by Solove as he drives in. Ringed all the way around for the 27 of Shane Malede. Can't get it out of the zone though. Kept in here. Hilliard moves this around, looking for Kata. Kata trying to keep it at the point. Butchko fires through traffic. Rebound loose there. Sliding away was Brown. He got knocked down by Solove in front as it's taken the other way by Lehigh. Under a minute left to go here in period number 2. Lehigh with it. Fired on Spiro there. Rebound save and they score. 2 big saves by Spiro, but Shane Malede is able to pot home the loose change. And Lehigh go up by 2 once again. Lehigh taking their 2-goal lead right back. Now up to 4 here in this one tonight. Here with 47 seconds left to go in period number 2. And that's going to go for an icing here on Lehigh. Faceoff will come back to the right here of Jacob Brown in between the pipes tonight for Lehigh. Or actually, it's going to come to the left. Never mind. Werfel on the draw alongside Gruber. And the referee's telling Gruber to back up just a little bit. Werfel won the draw. Turner got the shot off quickly, but it steered up and out of the zone and nearly hit somebody in the scorer's table there. That was a close one. As this time the faceoff will be to the right of Jacob Brown. That time, faceoff won by Gruber. He lifts it up and out, glove down by Schaefer, trying to keep it in the zone. Bouncing puck steered out there by the Mountain Hawks as Schaefer has it again. Schaefer across, finds Reagan. Reagan pulls up, tries to play it into the zone. Hilliard is there. He tips it forward. 10 seconds left to go. Hilliard right in front, can't get it to go. Bounces into him again, steered aside by Gruber. Reagan trying to get on it for one last chance. Him and Gruber come together. Reagan with it, trying to fire as he gets decked right in front of the fans here at Rutgers. And that'll do it for period number 2. A 4-2 lead here for the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks. Going into the second intermission. But we're going to step aside, take a short break. When we come back, we will have the third period of action for you. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Rutgers Scarlet Knights AAU Ice Hockey presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting live here on YouTube. My name is Corolla Pascal, back here for period number 3 here between the Scarlet Knights and the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks. It's currently a 4-2 game in favor of Lehigh. Shots 18-11 right now in favor of the Mountain Hawks. And if you were tuning in earlier, like I said about our doubleheader tonight, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights D3 AAU team came back in spectacular fashion earlier, down by the same score, 4-2, going into the third period against Ramapo earlier. Could we see the same here from this Rutgers squad going into period number 3 here in this one? It's going to be an uphill battle, obviously, for this Rutgers squad as we await Lehigh coming out onto the ice here for period number 3. But as we get set ready here for this one, once again, just want to thank you for tuning in to all of our games here this weekend. Had a doubleheader yesterday, doubleheader today. Thank God we're off tomorrow. Get a little bit of a break here this weekend before we've got another big weekend of games next weekend. As Rutgers getting together over on the bench as we get ready to go for period number 3. Here between the Scarlet Knights and the Mountain Hawks. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes to go. As Rutgers looking for 2 goals to tie this game up. And like I said earlier, and like I just said yet again, earlier tonight, Rutgers AAU D3, the counterpart to this Rutgers ACHA D1 squad, came back down by 2 as this team's looking to do so here in this third. Came back by the same score as Sec tries to fire that one on. We're down by 2, the exact same score, 4-2, as that shot from Reagan sails just wide of the cage. Shaver at the point, able to keep this one in, sends it back to Hilliard. Down at the goal as trying to keep that in as Reagan, he does. Sends it over to the opposite side. Albrecht driving in, able to keep it in the zone, goes down to Hilliard yet again, rings it around, driving in as Sec, tries to play back to Hilliard. Puck still in the zone. Lehigh trying to clear, and they're able to do so as this one is taken here by Albrecht. Albrecht opts to dump in, chasing on it. That one steered wide of the cage as it's cleared up and out there by Lehigh. Ringed around, the Mountain Hawks trying to clear. They're able to do so. Comes back out to center ice to Jennings. Tipped in there by Sec as Werfel tries to apply some pressure here. Puck bounces to Nissan Girachi. Has a little bit of room as he walks forward. Sends this one up to Turner as Nissan Girachi drives in. Tries to send it in for Werfel right on the doorstep. Can't get it to go. Was alone in front. Just put it wide of the cage as Gorman gets there for the icing. Man, what a chance there from Max Werfel. Nearly cut the lead to 1. As this face-off going to be the left of number 34, Jacob Brown, in between the pipes for Lehigh. Off the draw. Bouncing puck as Lehigh trying to get it out of their zone. They are able to do so as they skate it out. John Curry, he dumps in. Jennings has to go back and get it. Jennings nearly got caught in the train tracks there behind the goal line as Curry has it again. He takes a bump, lays this one off. Back up at the point. That shot's fanned on there as it's steered aside to Nissan Girachi. Nissan Girachi opts to dump into the zone. Back to get it. Here's the 4 of Gagliardi here for the Mountain Hawks as it's played up and out. Sent up to Makanka as he tries to shovel a shot on, can't do so. Back up to the point here for Mishkin. Mishkin, his shot's blocked. Karamenos rings this one around looking for Turner. Gets by the defense there of Gagliardi as Turner in a foot race there with him into the boards. They go down together as that puck cleared up and out again. There by the 24 of Curry. Back to get it, Karamenos. And that's going to be called an icing there on Lehigh. As some of the players for Lehigh, Mason Goldstein, not happy with that one. Either way, face-off coming back into the Lehigh end. Rutgers trying to keep it in the zone. Butchko did a good job initially, but it comes right back out. Sent the other way. Goldstein just put that pass too far. He was looking for Knopf as it goes the other way for Solove. Solove shovels a shot on, steered aside there by Brown. Down below the goal line again. Sent to the near side board. Solove lays the body there on Knopf. As it's walked in there by Gruber, he gets knocked off the puck. Taken the other way, 3-on-1 if Rutgers can hurry. Walking into the zone, Rutgers with it. They fire, that one gets deflected wide. That was Colin Rees with it. Bouncing puck, Amasquita lays this one back to Shaver. Across to the captain, Albrecht. Sent forward to Solove. Solove trying to keep the puck, couldn't do so. As it bounces into the near side corner and out of the zone. Shaver puts that one right back in. 16:30 left to go. Here in period number 3, Rutgers still down by 2, searching for 2 to tie. Walked into the zone here. Lehigh with it. That shot fired, saved there by Spiro with the blocker. Might have caught a little piece of his paddle as well. His 19th shot faced here in this one tonight. Has allowed 4 goals on 19 shots. And we're going to get a face-off warning here to Reagan. He's chased from the circle. Face-off one back there by Lehigh. Sek trying to get right on top of it. Reagan is there to steer it away. Reagan has Hilliard with him. 2-on-1 the other way. Reagan across to Hilliard. Getting back on the back check. They break it up. What a chance there for Rutgers. They're still with it in the zone. Sek fires. That one saved there by Brown. Reagan with it. Looking, plays back up to Jennings. Jennings, he fires. Kicked aside there by Brown yet again. Some big saves here from Brown to keep his team ahead by 2. 2 excellent chances there from Rutgers. And especially on that back check as Gruber goes the other way. Him and Jennings come together. Puck still in the zone here for the Mountain Hawks as Jennings lays the body. Hilliard with it, tries to clear, can't do so, kept in at the point. Fired shot on Walking. That one saved there by Spiro. Man, what a glove save there by Spiro. Let's take another look at it. Walking right in was Shane Malede. And he's just able to make the perfect glove save and flash the leather yet again. An excellent save there by Spiro. As that one meant for Turner, gets by him, goes all the way back down to Gagliardi. Gagliardi plays this one across. Puck gets by everybody as back to get it is Karamenos. Karamenos brings this one around and out. Gagliardi with it again. Sends this one across the long. He dumps in. Karamenos with it again. Sends this to Turner. Pass across. Meant for Nissan Girachi, too far from him. He's able to keep it, though, off the wall. Taken here by the Mountain Hawks. They drive into the zone, cut through 2 players as Butchko applies a little bit of defense there to hang him up. Butchko still fighting for it. Werfel there as well as he rings it around looking for Turner. Turner tries to play the pass across. Long was there to break it up, but it comes out of the zone. So Lehigh will have to reset. Gagliardi across to Long. Lays this one forward to Carr. That one played back by Shaver. Didn't know the man was on him as Nissan Geraci plays that one forward. Looking for Werfel. Had it poked away. Still in the zone here for Lehigh. Bouncing puck finally comes out as Michigan opts to just dump it right back in. 14 minutes left to go here in period number 3 here between Rutgers and Lehigh. Rutgers still down by 2, shots 19-13. As Solove has that one, but it's going to be called for a late offside. That was a bit of a late whistle there. But this faceoff is going to come outside of the zone. Right in front of the Lehigh bench. Solove able to win the draw, but it's quickly taken away by Curry as he moves it into the zone. With some speed, driving in. That was Waddell. As that shot from the point gets by everybody and bounces into the near side corner. I think Spiro might have gotten a piece of it as Solove tries to lay the body. Driving in now. Smargon gets railroaded into the boards as it looked like, I think that might have been Solove who ran right into the net, and the net came off its moorings. Yeah, Solove kind of just lost an edge there and ran right into the cage. And I think this is going to come outside of the zone here on the draw. Indeed it is. Right in front of the Lehigh bench once again. Off the draw, walking in, Rutgers trying to get the shot off, couldn't do so. Reagan sends this one lower. Sek down there, Hilliard down there as well, trying to dig at it down below the goal line. 2-on-2 below the goal line right now for both teams. Sek and Hilliard. Sek nearly came away with that puck, but he falls to the seat of his pants. Able to get back up. Hilliard now pinning it down there. Sek coming in once again to try and help him dig it out, but Lehigh are able to dig it out first. Shaver able to keep it in the zone, though. Rings it back down to Hilliard. Hilliard trying to fight with just Steeks with it. Can't get it away from him. Has Lehigh clear once again. Powers tried to get on that one. A big hit there by Hilliard. That was a big-time check as Sek lays this one forward to Reagan in stride. Reagan with it to Hilliard, and they score! Rutgers get one back and make it a game, only down by 1 now. A great effort from that line of Sek, Hilliard, and Reagan. As Rutgers is right back in this thing. Now only down by 1. Can they complete the comeback? As driving right and trying to get the shot off, it goes right through the crease. Gruber put the shot on, went right through the blue paint. As that shot on goes wide of the cage. That was Heinberg. As Rutgers tries to go the other way here. 12 minutes left to go in the game as a big hit right at center ice. Lehigh with this one has it picked off there by Jennings as he tries to get it back again. Bouncing puck, Werfel trying to steer it away. Jennings with it. Has Turner with him. Nissan Geraci on his other side as Jennings walking in. Jennings fires. Rebound left there all alone as it gets cleared out of the zone. Will it have enough to go for an icing? It will. So the faceoff will come back into the Lehigh end. Now that we got a minute, let's go and take a look at that goal there from Hilliard. The play out of the zone the opposite way. Some great work here from Sek after that big hit from Hilliard. Or actually, wrong clip there, so we'll have to try and go back on that one when we can. But either way, Karamanos leaves this one off. Chang didn't know where it was. Still in the zone here for Lehigh. Trying to play back up in front, save there by Spiro. Puck still in the zone. Here for the Mountain Hawks as this one springs around to Reese. He's able to get it up and out as chasing after it is Case. Nice job to lay the body is Chang as Lehigh try and play the other way. Rutgers in the midst of a defensive change as they walk in. That shot fired on goes wide of the cage by Long, and it comes back out of the zone. Pass tipped in there from Long as Shaver goes back to get it behind Spiro. Shaver across, Rees with it, he dumps in. Rutgers trying to complete the wholesale line change here as Solove lays the body in the near side corner. This one played back here to Smargon. Sends this to Shaver. He tips it in, Solove there. Rutgers looking, trying to feed it in front, that one tipped over the bar. Good opportunity there for Rutgers yet again, just couldn't get it on target. As that one is steered out of the zone, Albrecht will have to track this one down. Trying to play quickly. Smargon with it. He opts to dump into the zone. All three forwards chase. Defense go off for the change here. As this one is taken the other way here by McCanka. McCanka, he fires. That shot's blocked by Gorman. Spiro, another save there with the pads. Has to get back in position as it's taken away by Smargon. He lost an edge trying to get back up to his feet as McCanka sends it into the opposite corner. Gorman lifts this one up and out, and that'll be an icing or not. It's waved off. Thought that was going to be an icing there on the Scarlet Knights, but it comes out of the zone. Jennings with it. Reagan has it in his skates. As he falls to the ice, it's taken in by just Steeks. The twos come together in the corner. That was Gorman. As that puck bounces right up to Curry. Couldn't get a shot off. That one goes well wide of the cage from the 12 of Waddell as he has it again. Waddell fires on, saved there by Spiro. Rebound loose, trying to get on it is Reagan. Reagan, nice little shifty move to keep the puck away. Has a little bit of room here as he feeds it forward. Tried the spring Sek, couldn't connect on the pass. Butchko can't get to that one as tracking it down is Karamanos. Sends the long pass up to Hilliard. Not sure if he got a stick to it. They're going to say he did. No icing, we continue on. Lehigh looking a little confused there as Karamanos got a stick to that one. So did Butchko. Reagan with this, tries to chip it out to Hilliard. He gets sandwiched into the boards, and that's going to be a penalty. So a penalty to Lehigh here with 8:30 left to go as Sek doing some chirping over on the other side. So it's going to be a boarding call there on Dylan Gagliari. The Chatham, New Jersey native, the freshman, is going to go to the sin bin here. Crucial power play here for Rutgers coming up. Looking to tie the game at 4. Here with 8:30 left to go in the third. Want to say another massive thank you for tuning into this one here tonight. It's been a great one so far. Lots of back and forth, high intensity ACHA M1 action. That's what we like to see here at BSB. As Rutgers now on the power play, down by a goal. Down below the goal line. Sek with this one, finds Reagan. Reagan with it, down to Sek again. Has Hilliard sitting in the middle, plays this one across to Werfel. Werfel back up to Albrecht, across to Reagan. Reagan feeds a pass through, looking for Werfel, just too hot to handle. He regains possession of it, plays down to Sek. Sek looking for options, tried to shovel that in on goal, and it's cleared there by Lehigh. Jacob Brown able to make the save as it's taken here by Albrecht. Albrecht finds the stretch pass. Hilliard able to get a stick to it. as he taps it into the zone. Hard into the corner. 3 players from each team down there. Puck comes loose. Lehigh trying to get to it first. 3-on-2 if they could hurry, but they opt to dump it. Could have had a shorthanded chance there, 3-on-2, as Albrecht is able to keep this one here with 58 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Albrecht. Werfel leaves that one for Reagan. Nearly lost an edge, but he plays it forward. Cotta into the zone with it. He fires that one. Save. Their rebound was loose. They couldn't get a shot off as it's cleared yet again there by the Mountain Hawks. 37 seconds left to go here on the power play. Butchko with it. Up the far side boards. He opts to dump in and chase. Puck rings around and out of the zone again. There by the 3 of Michigan. Spiro leaves this for Jennings. 20 seconds to go on the power play. This one fed up to Smargon. He takes a bump, is able to keep it in only for a second as Butchko has this one lay out the other way. Gruber with it, walking in shorthanded. Gruber with it, saved there by Spiro. What a save there on the breakaway chance on Gruber. Let's take another look at that one while we can. Butchko ended up blowing a tire on the play, and Gruber going the other direction, shorthanded on the breakaway, tried to beat him. Glove side and go high on him, couldn't do so. A big save there by Spiro yet again, and it looks like Cotta may have taken a penalty on the play. So he is going to go to the box. So we'll play 4-on-4 for 4 seconds, and then a just barely shortened penalty for Lehigh, and they will go to the power play. So that puck lifted up and out. Rutgers now shorthanded as Werfel goes hard in the corner there with Justix, now down below the goal line. Justix, hounded by Werfel, lays this one off. 1:37 left to go here on the man advantage for the Mountain Hawks as this goes down to Albrecht. Albrecht has that one pop up in the air, glove down there by Lehigh. A big hit there by Reagan. He's able to clear as well. Shots 20-15 right now in favor of Lehigh. Rutgers still looking for the tying goal here with 5:47 left to go here in the third. Walking in his car. He passes this one around. Back up to the point. Gagliardi lays this one lower. Lehigh getting set up in the zone now. Back up to the point here for Michigan. Michigan lays this one back. Walking in, that shot fired in onto Spiro, and he makes the save. .52 seconds left to go here on the power play for Lehigh. Face-off one back there by Rutgers. Trying to clear is Gorman. Can't get it out of the zone as Gruber picks it up. Pass across. Michigan with it. Plays to Gruber. He fires that one, saved by Spiro as well, and he holds on. They say your goaltender is your best penalty killer. And Spiro proving that right now. A couple of big saves to help his team out right now on the PK. 40 seconds left to go on the man advantage here for Lehigh as Gruber gets chased from the face-off dot. Off the draw, one back up to the point. Gagliardi plays across to Michigan. Back to Gagliardi. Back to Michigan again. They play catch with each other. Lays this lower. Able to find Heinberg. Open the scoring here in this one shorthanded as this one's sent lower to Malid. Plays this one across to Gruber. Gruber to Malid. Looking for some options here. 19 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Back up to the point here for Gagliardi. Across to Michigan. Michigan Lays this one lower, blocked in front as Mesquita can't get it out of the zone. Or in fact he did as Butchko trying to go the other way. Butchko on it, 5 seconds left to go. Mesquita with it. Opts to just try and keep the puck here. Plays this one back to Shaver. And we're back to 5-on-5. A massive kill there for Rutgers. Mesquita into the zone, lays this one off. Solove there, tried to play it lower. Mesquita fighting for it again, ringed around to Michigan. Up to Gruber. Gruber driving in, lays this one forward, pass across, looking there for Malid, can't connect on it. As this pass in the slot, and we're going to get a penalty here. I think Solove is going to go to the box. It might just be both of them. As Malid and Solove got tied up. And Malid looks like he's in some pain down behind the Rutgers cage. So Solove goes to the box, and we're waiting for Malid as Albrecht comes over to make sure he's all right. Good sportsmanship there from Albrecht, the captain here of this Rutgers squad, as the trainer coming out here to try and look at Malid. I'm sure they're going to take a look at him, make sure he's okay in the penalty box. As the referees discuss things here, both players still chirping at each other. I think they're both just going to get coincidental roughings, but we will see. So right now, the only one that's on there is Solove. And they've put the 26 of Goldstein up, but it was Shane Malid who was tangled up with him. So maybe there was something said afterwards. So I'm curious if there's going to be an unsportsmanlike here on Goldstein. And we will play some 4-on-4 once again. Here with 4 and change left to go in period number 3. And as the referees discuss things here with the captains, Jennings over there for Rutgers, and Zach Gruber was there, just skated back to the bench. There for Lehigh. So with 4 and change left to go, Rutgers still down by 1. We'll play some 4-on-4 hockey here, as Rutgers still search for this tying goal. As we wind this game down and wind this weekend down for us here at Breakout Sports Broadcasting, once again, just want to say a massive thank you for tuning into all of our games this weekend. 4 games this weekend, another big weekend for us. We've got another busy weekend ahead of us next weekend. That is for sure. And just kind of a preview of next weekend. We've got the Ramapo Roadrunners versus Fordham next Friday, and then TC&J versus Canisius also on Friday. Ramapo set for a 7:30 start. Meanwhile, TC&J set for 8:30 on Friday, so another doubleheader there, as it seems like we might have things set ready to go here between the teams, but I'll quickly run through the Saturday games next week for us as well. We've got TC&J against Canisius again for back-to-back at 1:10. Then Ramapo for another game at 7:45 against Newman. And then we'll be back here for Rutgers D1 versus Temple at 8:15 as we get ready to go here for the final 4 minutes of this third period. Albrecht fighting for it down there. Shaver with it, trying to play this puck around, looking for some options here. Has Reagan wide open. Opts to play it to the other side for Hilliard. Hilliard trying to keep the puck. Albrecht there trying to move forward. Gets hung up just a little bit as it's taken away here by Lehigh. Justiques with it. Plays this one across. Lehigh opt to dump this one into the zone as Albrecht opts to collect here with 1:20 left to go in the coincidental minors. As this one's taken by Curry, trying to play it across. Shaver opts to peel back into his own end as he had Waddell. hanging all over him. Waddell trying to fight for it with Schaefer again as Schaefer gets across the blue line and dumps in as Rutgers try to finish the change here. A minute left to go here, a 4-on-4. Then we'll be down to about 2 minutes left to go here in the third. Rutgers still looking for the tying goal. Into the zone go the Mountain Hawks, trying to feed that one through. Looking for a redirect in front, they can't find it as Michigan sends that lower. Lehigh spin this one back down. Shaver has to go back and get it. Opts to play around to Jennings. Jennings back to Shaver. Shaver looking for Jennings again. Can't get it out of the zone. Lehigh still with it. Jennings. He can't get it out a second time. Kept there by Gagliardi as that one's moved around and up off the high glass to Werfel. Plays this one across the Sec. 17 seconds left to go. A 4-on-4 as that one sent across to Werfel looking for the redirect chance. Kept in here by Jennings. Jennings moves this around. Finds Werfel. In front they had a player there. That was Sec. Was just on his wrong side as it comes all the way out of the zone for Butchko. And we're back to 5-on-5 with 2 and change left to go in the third. Pass goes all the way back into the Rutgers end. No icing, we continue on. Butchko has to go back and get it. We'll have to see if maybe Spiro's going to go off for the extra skater here as this one driven deep into the Temple or into the Lehigh end. Got my PA schools incorrect there. As this one is taken by Werfel. Werfel with it. Had it, lost it, taken away by the defense as it's lofted back out to center ice. With it is Jennings. Trying to spin around and shoot. The puck couldn't do so. Final 90 seconds left to go here in this one. Puck going deep into the zone. Gorman there, looking for options. Plays this one forward. Driving in is Turner. Turner into the zone, down to 1:10 left to go here in this game. Taken here by Gruber, can't get it out of the zone yet. Kept in at the point. Werfel with it, tried to find it lower. He fires a shot on save there by Brown. What a chance there from Werfel. With under a minute to go here in the third, extra skater on here for Rutgers. Cage empty. Tomas Spiro to the bench. And I think we're going to get a timeout call here by the Scarlet Knights. Indeed we are. Here with 57 seconds left to go in the game. Rutgers looking to tie this game, potentially sending it to overtime. Which, that would be something if we get overtime here in this one. Already 11:14 p.m. here for us here at ProSkate Ice Arena here in South Brunswick. Like we said, a late night here tonight on BSB. But as the teams talk things over here in this timeout, here with 57 seconds left to go, just want to say once again, thank you for tuning in to all of our games this weekend. And all of our games so far this year. It's been a blast calling games for all of the teams we've done this season. It's been fantastic. We love doing them for all of you listening and watching right now. And it really means a lot to us here at BSB tuning into all of our games. It really means a lot for us, and it also means a lot for all the programs that we cover as well. 57 seconds left to go here in this one. Shaver with it off the draw. Rutgers able to win the faceoff as this goes back down below the goal line. Hillard is there, trying to keep the puck. Shovels this one back up to the point. Kept in there by Albrecht. A great keep there by him as Reagan has this one. Reagan back up to the point. Shaver. Reagan gets this one back. Reagan fires through traffic. That one's blocked away. Reagan with it again. 37 seconds left to go here in the game. Pass across to Albrecht. Couldn't get a shot on. Sends it down low into the corner. That shot fired through everybody through the slot. As a turn shot there from Reagan whiffs. Taken here by Lehigh and they clear. Not into the cage yet. Still 20 seconds left to go here in the game. As Shaver nearly fell over his own net there. He sends the pass across up to Reagan, lays this one off for Hilliard. Hilliard walking in, trying to drive around the defense. Power move to the net, couldn't get the shot off, spinning. He falls to the ice, puts his hands to his head as it goes up into the netting with 5 seconds left to go. Hilliard had the chance to try and score the game tire, cut in front. Had the angle on Brown, but just couldn't put it home as he couldn't get the shot off. Was losing an edge as he tried to fire. Here in the final 5 seconds. Ticking down, Albrecht fires from the point, trying to get a shot off. They can't do so, and that will do it. Lehigh hold on and win 4-3 over the Rutgers University Scarlet Knights. That's a tough loss there for Rutgers. A tough loss. Spiro, some excellent saves from him this evening. Just not enough. As we get the handshakes here between the two teams. Rutgers so close to tying this game multiple times. Just weren't able to put another one past Jacob Brown. But that'll wrap things for us up tonight. The Rutgers University Scarlet Knights fall to the Lehigh University Mountain Hawks 4-3. Final shots 21-16 in favor of Lehigh. But that'll wrap things up for us here tonight and for this weekend here at Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Thank you so much for tuning into all of our games this weekend and so far throughout the 24-25 season. We really appreciate it here. But have a good night, everybody. We will see you next weekend. My name is Carlo Pascal, and we'll talk to you later.